Have you ever thought why your house is built or constructed the way it is? Or you just constructed or built it the style that you want it to be, or following any tradition or cultural thing? So today I'm actually going to take you around our traditional Oshiwambo house, and I'm going to take you around and show you every side of the house and why this house is constructed the way it is. So this is our Oshiwambo house, and we are going to go inside the house and then see all the sides of the house, and then also give reason why every room is where it's placed, because we're in whatever Oshiwambo house you see, especially Oshikwanyama house, the house you are going to find is constructed the way it's constructed, even though this house is constructed with the modern materials which we are using zinc and all that, but then we usually construct it using wood and all that, but due to being sustainable and also trying to conserve the environment and trying to conserve and all that, we started to switch the building material and all that, but then the structure remains the same. Even though the building materials are different, the structure remains the same. So we are going to start with the house entrance. So this is the house entrance of Oshiwambo house. So Oshiwambo house, it always has one entrance, the entrance that is set aside where the sun sets. Where the sun sets, that's where the main entrance of the house is. The house can have many entrances, even 4 or 5 entrances, but if you are coming in a Oshiwambo house and you are coming in there for the first time, or you are not from that house, you have to enter the house from the main entrance. Whether there's a wedding, there's a watwa, there is whatever you are passing, you have to enter the house from the main entrance. But people from the house can enter the house from any entrance, because we have different entrances because sometimes the main entrance is very far and you need to go somewhere, so we can also make different entrance at different corners and all that. So let's go inside the house. So this is the main, it's called Onu, like Oshiwambo is called Onu. So when you are entering Oshiwambo house or Oshikwanyama house, the right side of the house, that's where we will find the rooms, the huts of the girls in the house, and that's where also you will find the storage of Omahangu as well. And then as well, that's where you will also find the pounding area of the house. So the pounding area is also a very important tradition. In our house, we don't usually pound, but then we have that side reserved. We have the pounding area reserved already, just as a significance, just there for it to be there traditionally. So the storage where you will find the mahangu and everything that is collected from the field is kept. That's also we find it at the right side of the house. So when you enter the fireplace, the fire area of Oshiwambo house, that's the main, very significant area of the house, is the light of the house. So you always have to make fire. That place must always make fire. There must always be fire burning every day, because it gives the light to the people from the house.
Bauda takutiol pale uri non diga wakula hasin yelimba mafika pe pate nyakula ulupale unyo mao ya fima na masuamba nai urpa na shakarwe genga no kilongo no kilongo onto winya to temwa na no yebiri kunyanda kunya ayita mutta uteme no makale mahuko ba wakutwa takongo ndilo nando ko ne ondiga winya watu bapo wi oyuko no shilonga o traditional ya one ino ko shilonga lila kutya kwa kulunube kia iton ndilo preparo wakula iki kwamba ucho pale kile wani mnange taike hambo kwa pale kwa nanu ngeta wife madma hai kama ushimba nganya ushimba kai pesa ushimba feto ya atwayo kanjata manamda ko ushimba ne e kwa siku kipenya ini dia manu ate ke wife matai pale pe tapi wape ngalo ongabe nefifiri ino tishaturanga kuti olutsi nde tap terekiwe vanda nimetiti apaka no ngumbo mbo yikameli olufila hali kake na umndeliyo ndo ino ngumbo ne vanda mena wai menda meshishine mama mena msikule kondo ndanga omekulu na ndakula ngone domlongo amanonga kutu nde.
So one of the secret areas or the secret places in Oshiwambo house is a room. There are actually two very most important rooms in Oshiwambo house. It's called Onjuwo, and then the other room is actually Ontuda Shakarwa. So those are the most two secret rooms or the two important rooms in Oshiwambo house. So Onjuwo is always found in the middle of the house. So Onjuwo, that's where you will find most of the kids are sleeping, especially when the house is new. That room is the first room to be made in the house, and then that's where the first room that the people will be sleeping. And then as well, when there's a wedding, that's where the bride or the will be will be apply the traditional old and put on the traditional clothes, and all the traditional rituals will take place in front of Onjuwo, the Onjuwo room, the Onjuwo hut, that Onjuwo room. Yeah, so the other room is down the Shakara. The Sakara is like the fireplace as well. It's also a room that is found at the kitchen, and that's where apparently, like, if somebody dies and doesn't have a room, the person will be people will be sleeping in the Shakara or something like that. That's where his funeral or your funeral will be like main point. And then especially also if a child dies in the house, it will be, the funeral will be kind of be held in the room, even though it's seen within the whole house, but like the rituals and everything will be carried in that place as well. That's where you can also make fire when you are cooking and all that. That's where you can also keep some of the kitchen stuff with such a spot and all that. But it's a sacred place in a Oshiwambo house, and you can't have a Oshiwambo house without the Shakara or Onjuwo. So there are other rooms. So when you enter now the side, the left, okay, it's like this. So the left side, that's where you'll find the side of the huts of the guys in the house, in a Oshiwambo house. So this side at my back, this is the left side of the house. When you are coming out of Olupale, you will actually enter on the side where you will find the huts of the boys in the house. So every boy, every guy in the house, if you want to make a room, the left side, that's your side where you can actually make your room. So you can also see these rooms, they are divided inside. That's where you'll find the guys' rooms, but then you will see so the houses are like 1, 2, 3, 4, depending how many boys are in the house, how many are sharing their rooms and all that. So you can actually tell by counting the rooms as well. It's just the same at the girl side. So at our side there are no rooms. There is only one room because the house has not been having girls. So for the longest, it's only now that we have like girls, little ones such as Cecilia and all that, and now there's boys such as the Popular and all that. So it's only now that they will start making their rooms. Now when they grow up, they'll start building their own rooms. In case you're asking, why are you not having a room? So for me, I'm also building my room right now. I've been sleeping with my mom for the longest time. So she has a big room and there are like multiple rooms inside and outside. So that's where I've been sleeping, but I'm also building my room right now as well for just 2024. That's I hope to have before the year ends. I hope to have my room standing in the house. And if you want to give some sustainable materials or some material I can actually use to decorate my room or to kind of just make my room look nice, look what, you can highlight me, highlight your girl. So so let's go. So this is one of the like mini entrances in the house. So it's actually just dividing the kitchen, kind of like the kitchen side to the entrance side. So yeah. So here, in front here, we have one of, you can stand there? No, can you see my head? Can you see my head?
Yeah, the whole one.
Okay. So this room here is actually a room of where we can like rest or what and all that. So where we can like sit during the afternoon, it's whole nice fresh air and all that. That's why it has like open things, so we can sit here, rest when we are done eating, or we can actually even eat inside there and all that. So and then here, yes, then here we have another side of the kitchen. So here we have another side of the kitchen. So this side is actually my sister-in-law's side of the kitchen of the house. This is actually my sister-in-law's side of the house, because they recently just got married. My cousin or my brother just got married last year December in 2022 December. So and then when you get stand because not doing. So when you get married in a Oshiwambo house, before you actually go to your own traditional house, you will be given a portion in the house, in the main house, where you will actually make your kitchen, and where you can actually be, and you will obviously be given one side of the house where you will be having your storeroom, your water and everything, and then the field will also be divided. You will be given a piece. If you guys don't have your own field already, you will be given a piece where you guys will be able to grow your mahango, to grow your different type of crops and all that, up until you guys are actually able to go and make your own house. So yeah, this is oh, so this is the owner of the house, Mwene Umbo. So oine ofingo yetu nenge ekipale tuwali lomungu ya ekipalo fingo ne ekipalo mongo peifene eipulane epuloni kucha oshike mumbu ngomka muno ondu danju oshike afimana mumbu
njo wewe na afimana hasi ushima teshiyanga china ame ngona na ishe tapon shike ndio to imana ko ilungi lungi maishe Uhailu kirwano anunge taka. Ngota ntaka fukala. Lotaka hombola, kadna taka fukala lotaka hombolwa. Possible hondu dahai so yo kunanga. Kia. Mon khoma Muhammad manuna, Muhammad man dade sakarwan man manju amman nune. Yo hile kirwani monange ngetai ko hambo.
Amba.
Ya.
Imuna ile kelonga
ile kelwango pokalu pale
imuna haye pamumbo ilo haye
haye tama mumbo taiti ini maije ikyo pale an kwa pale mboli ile kwa pale pinya maji la pale pe imuna po ile kelero mala na kule kedi imuna ohananga la mandu da pale kadunya ka kipanda nya kelombe kwi hananga mandu da pale tatima takale kedi imuna okay kilo ka takati ko shinyenye Kaya kulukwa kutaka diko shinyenye kakati kwa pasivelopo sondo dapo pokal pale ya kondo dapo ina
masisi wipa molu wandani
tuko Zambia ave ano
ko Zambia wali
tuko Zambia tukula semana uyoma
amba Oje mwipa ko Rwanda
enya ko hali patu ko Zambia man tuka kwa kanje parika no kanje boka ngoya kati wa kenelo lati lafo weto lungu ko imaga kanje boka fika kwa mpimbo mala katashira tu akwambina tachuka kadina kasimba sengita kajia walo nota kamono
nyose kwani
kanji bono ko ludagala ndika hole ndeka hala yo kiko ndika kelo lali fike polongo kabaki hapa like ya nana ko Zambia iki
so utana
ko mbato kanje bwaka
ngone mwala ko ya mitanga one
Kafine kukyati mo kundi ta ilo kuna shiki.
Mwana kumba.
Omi tobe ke tapi omi ta hiti omi pembo opilo kike. Kuswe kuki watela pen. Ngasi konto yemo Kriste. Wa ke kombi beringa kukya ne man. Ko se bibera na ku bomi ngani ko mweka. Om ta hiti wa dengba ike ko shima muluvi. Yeah. La pona ndala wili ngo milunga. Yo iti ko litenge umbo kale ngo la fango. Ngo? Ngo wango. Hapo ila kile no mera ndo hapa.
Yeah.
Ine mambo tumsasomea kuyoko kule nukatekwa kongoko. Haitwa nengo mini manishe hii na ngoda pia nako pale pe. Me atadine kipele kita ino ho ta ine mambo mama. Amanda kumanda tama ndini. Ile vale hii ndala ne ndingo milunga. Yendo ngadi wa mushilo ngadi hadi wa kukwambira kwa ndonga. Tuko kuna sanchi. Amanda kuna na milunga tanga ine ngadi ndingo milunga. Mokongom. Nama ndala milunga na taidi koneki. Tupia sipo kawala pinyata pia nikapata.
Ewa.
Nitampa mafia inyakula
Ewa.
Eri mbole leo kataroka kinya dagaro inya.
Ewa. Okay.
Kama nguko.
Ewa. So this is the side, the kitchen side of the we can either use the small or we can go this side. So yeah. Let's go. This whole side that you are seeing, this is the kitchen of the house. So this is the room that you're actually seeing now. This is one of the secret rooms that I spoke about, which is on Juo. Not on Juo, but which is under the Shakara. And then you have this one. This is actually the cooking area, also one of the cooking area because there's rain and all that. So we made this also for cooking and all that. So yeah, you can see the cooking place and all that. But then this is actually the traditional, the main place of the owner of the house, the lady of the house. In this case, it's actually my mom. So this is her rightful place in the house. So this is the traditional mafia or the traditional fireplace. We can have different mafias there. You can see you have the one in the Katara. These ones are for the sake of the rain, but these ones, every house has this traditional place that is also this side of the house as well. This is the main place of the woman of the house. So if this house was maybe owned by a man, the man will be, the rightful place will be the fireplace that is at the entrance, and then the lady, the wife of the house, is the rightful place. But then since this house is owned by my mom, this is her house. My aunt, this is her house, so, but this is her rightful place. This is the traditional mafia, the traditional place of the house. So yeah. And then what else did we not show? Alimpa, we have actually one room here. We have one room here, which is Elimba, where you can store the stuff and all that. But then since like the door is broken, the door need to be fixed, so we removed almost everything that was inside, and it's not really used anymore, so it's empty. And then we are waiting now to fix the door and all that, and then we can. It's also like very far from this side. That's why we are using the side. We are mostly cook the side of my sister-in-law's fireplace, because he is actually not here. She's in Windhoek, and then we just use, because this other side is also very near to the sleeping room, so you can just come from the sleeping room and cook and all that. So in Oshiwambo house, we use firehoods to cook.
Sesupo kale pe ati lo kero ap. Sa ta ku tele ki bunya tut. Ku va ati tulano ma ga ba tutle nom. To ku fa ki ku na nambiri. Tu sana ndo ndara. Wete na le ongo esta tamika. Amba kunde eje fuka. Ai ni mishango lilia bana na ma ta ya kun. Ni mishango lilia. Oh, bojo hili wa.